Well, I've come across very few people that I can't think of anybody right now, but that weren't into video, like for whatever reason, they didn't want to do it or hadn't started it. And then something changed and they started making some videos, right? Mm-hmm. Really simple stuff, nothing crazy, just 30-second here. Like I've seen a few that they're just like, hey, I'm so-and-so, I sell real estate or I do mortgages. I love my friends and family. If you ever need anything, call me, whatever. Mm-hmm. Just basic stuff. And what ends up happening is this positive feedback loop occurs because they post something out there, their friends and family see it, right? And they may not, I don't think a lot of people are, I think the younger generation understands this, but I think older generation doesn't, is that the likes and the comments don't necessarily reflect, even the views don't necessarily reflect the impact that it's having because people still see it. And I experience this with the stuff that I do where somebody that I very rarely see or talk to, I'll run into at the store or at a kid's game or whatever. And they'll be like, hey, I saw that thing yesterday. That was hilarious. Or, I didn't know that, whatever. And I had no idea that they were even watching. Not a clue. And I think that, what starts to happen is when you start making videos, people that you just run into on a day-to-day basis will say, hey, I saw your video. That was great. I'm glad you did. Nobody's ever said, what the hell are you doing? That was stupid. Why'd you make that? You sounded like a fool. You look like an idiot. Like nobody's saying that. The people that see it are nothing but supportive, right? This isn't this whole idea of internet trolls. Like I've had a couple as soon as videos start getting a little bit bigger, like, when I get to the ones that have 30 or 40,000 views, somebody told me, why would they take advice from some old ass boomer one day? And I was like, first off, I'm not a boomer. But anyway, so, I mean, it does happen, but it's rare. And it doesn't really happen until you get to a level that we're not even trying to get to, because I think what you guys are trying to show people, and what I strongly believe in too, is that the video marketing thing isn't about going viral. Okay. It's not about trying to become the next internet sensation. It is about staying in front of all of your friends and family that you're friends with on social media that already know you. It's just reaching your sphere on a more consistent basis than you're doing by dropping a flyer in the mail or by, going to lunch with your friends every once in a while. Not that those things don't have their own benefit too, but being in front of people on a consistent basis, especially when you're in the business of selling yourself, whether that be a business that you run or you're a realtor or a lender or whatever, that's the goal, is to stay in front of as many people as often as you can that could one day use your product or service, right?
Absolutely.